Hi there, I'm Simon Hurd again. I'm Research Director from Experience Lab in London, and I'm just going to talk about one of the trends that we've been seeing over the last couple of years. Traditionally, because we've been around about 40 years or so, one of the things that we've been involved in the past a lot is testing websites or mobile sites and so on in our usability labs and making recommendations that they go away and change the designs and so on. That's been great, and we've done a lot of good things with that, but it does create a bit of a hunger to actually go and do more, to get involved earlier, because sometimes you're making recommendations about things which can't be changed because it's a bit late in the design. So doing research right at the front end of the project is really useful to overcome that. And so what tends to happen there is that we tend to go out into the field and watch people doing their job, or just how they work, or how they use particular websites and what they do in their day-to-day lives, and that sort of helps shape the design. So there's one example. We're looking at a new product for LexisNexis, who are producers of research databases and so on. So they were thinking what they wanted to do, rather than just change the current websites and make them a little bit better and get rid of some problems, is that they wanted to go and look how particular people did their jobs, not even just going online and doing a bit of research on their product, what they did before and what they did afterwards, because that can give a clue as to what can really help these people, and so that would make the product much more useful for them. So in the end, we went out and we actually went to look at how managers in businesses who have to deal with risk and the reputation of companies. So large companies can have a big problem if they have a problem within their business that builds, and the media get onto it, and it snowballs from there. So Toyota had a big problem with quality not so long ago, and it got out into the news, and the company didn't react quickly enough to it, so it became a huge problem for them. So that's just one example, but it happens all the time with businesses. So what they tend to do is that someone within these businesses just has to keep an eye on what's coming up in the press, and increasingly now what's coming up in social media. So what we did, rather than just looking at the current interface for this product, is we went out and looked in a number of countries at how these people did their jobs, because that sort of gives us an idea of what real positive changes can be made to the interface. And so we went out in a number of countries and we mapped out all the steps that they did from the very start of the day till the end, and then we looked for opportunities for the product within this, and so that helps us create a new strategy for the product and come up with a new compelling design at the end of it. Thank you.